So hello everybody, and we've been talking about positive and negative space. I thought you might be interested in looking at this book because you could use something like this as a solution to your assignment. So let's see what we got inside here. You may or may not have seen books like this, pop-up books when you were a kid. Let's see. Where's the B? There you go. C flips over to D. That's pretty ingenious because if you look at it, you got this kind of snap action going on. Now, this kind of action, you can really find it online, like pop-up books. Now it doesn't want to pop back. Pop-up books is an example. There you go, E to F. Now what's beautiful about this design is that the same thing that's helping to create the E and F is attached to the C and D page. So you have a nice flow there. So that used a little stand there to help that stand up. Now, if you want to be a package designer or a graphic designer, this kind of understanding positive and negative space is not only the visual positive and negative space of the page, but also that there's a physical positive and negative space. And so interior designers, for example, use positive and negative space. Product designers do. Architects do. Engineers, definitely. So this is put together, let's see. Now you have to get just the right stiffness of paper for that to work, but that has a lot of possibilities with it, doesn't it? So if you like hands-on challenges and you would like to make your series of positive negative letters in a three-dimensional way, that would be one solution that you could play around with. You could look up origami, you could look up pop-up books. I'm sure there's entire communities that do this kind of artwork as well. You would want to use an X-Acto knife. These steps are really quite beautiful. And always use your ruler. And one of the tricks to making these kinds of projects work is to often sharpen your X-Acto knife, is to often replace your X-Acto knife. There's a piece of mylar or mirrored paper. So changing your knife often will enable you to make smaller cuts that are more precise. Artists also make books, and this is definitely an artist book, and you might want to look up artist books that are sculptural. It's a whole art form. As a matter of fact, I bought this at the Museum of Modern Art in New York. So, as you start thinking about your project and decide whether or not you want to do a series of letters exploring the positive and negative spaces of two-dimensional space, if you want to think of something three-dimensional, and talk to me about it. I'm certainly open to the idea of it. So I hope you liked this little show and tell of a book that I shared with you. And if you find any really great links online as you search for ideas for your projects, definitely send me some of the best links. I would appreciate it, because it's always nice to see these again. Alright, that's my show and tell for the positive and negative letters. Nice showing it to you. Hope it helped you. Bye-bye.